Broadcasting worldwide from Pandemonium Studios in Cornwall, this is the Wal of Paine show on Phluid FM.
Hello, good evening and welcome.
We are up, we are on.
Yeah, we got there, and we are now in blazing stereo, which is, we are. We are, exactly, yeah, like strangely, it's the curse of Neil, isn't it? It's the curse of Neil.
I'm going to do a very techie thing very quickly.
Yes, indeed.
Unplug me my dongri thing and see if that works.
Yes, indeed.
I'm betting it won't, but there you go, never mind.
Well, welcome one and all to Wal of Prout, or Paine of Prout.
It's definitely Paine of Prout.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, like a little on the hoof in a sense, because we were, of course, supposed to be having a Mrs Wal of Paine.
Yes,
unless like Andrea's let herself go a little bit.
For the very...
I'm guessing that you ain't she.
Yeah, for those who are very observant, you haven't got to be on Vision to notice this. I am not Andrea Wal. I think what's happened, she has spent too much time in that damp bunker of hers. She's gone and got trench foot or some such thing.
Yes. Unfortunately, so Neil obviously is away conferencing, having a wonderful time doing educational sales stuff.
Yeah, we reckon. This time of night, I don't think so. We'll be down the bar.
Nah, exactly, yeah. In a sort of at the last minute last week, Andrea was informed that she would be coming over to do a Mrs Wal of Paine this week, but yep, as you say, she's ill. So you have stepped in kindly to help host this evening's festivities.
What it was a promise of a beer.
Yes, indeed.
And I had to provide those.
It
doesn't matter, does it? It's all good, it's all good.
Indeed. And we are actually lucky enough as well to be joined this evening by a special guest, Soul Shayka, who we shall probably be having joining us fairly soon, as long as nothing else goes wrong.
Splendid.
Yes, indeed. And wherever you're listening, whether that be at fm.fluidrecords.co.uk or vision.fluidrecords.co.uk, don't forget, you can get online, get involved, get into the chats in our chat rooms that are right underneath the player there. On FM it says click here to chat. Right underneath the Vision player where the videos are, it has the chat room right there.
Indeed.
You don't need a specific login, you can chuck in any username you want.
As a lot of people tend to do, I've noticed.
Yes, yeah. We do seem to get through quite a lot. And alternatively, if you're on Mixcloud /Phluid FM or Twitch.tv/Phluid Vision. I'm trying to remember.
Without even looking at the screen, I've got to look at the screen every week for these things.
Yes, indeed. If you're on there as well, you can drop us a line in the chat there too. If you have any questions for our guests tonight, indeed, they are a band from Liverpool, and in stunning style, much like when Jules Denby was on. We've done very little prep.
She didn't need it, did she?
Well, she didn't.
You don't need to ask her any questions, Jules.
She's totally down though. Like she knows exactly what to expect when she comes on this show.
Yeah.
In this particular instance, again, it's sort of like, I'm not going to be doing the show, so Andrea's going to do it. And then, by the way, like a couple of days beforehand, you're also going to have this band on that I found. But we will find out more about them. It's a perfect opportunity, really, to delve in and find out more about them.
What's going on?
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. So. That's it. We've got a kind of packed show in that respect.
There's no quiz this week, obviously, because I thought there's no point me doing the quizzes.
That is a good question. If Andrea is actually out there, do drop us a line and let us know, because I do have a potential backup quiz as well, like an on-the-hoof fly one.
Nice.
We can still do that, and of course Tipple of the week, and the gig guide is out, or was out in this past week's Cornish Times.
Indeed, the only place to get your gigs, of course.
Exactly, and is now also available on the website, anywhere, anytime, any device, at fluidrecords.co.uk. You can find it there. And this week our article was Global Vision, highlighting that indeed we will be having some international interviews coming on.
It's Down Under one's coming up, isn't it? I believe, isn't Antipodean ones?
Yeah. So
that'd be interesting.
This was one of the funny things was, 20 months ago when we started doing this show, Neil had that little bell up there to ding every time I dropped a name. And he was just like, I don't know, Mick Jones from The Clash, ding, etc., what's he like? But then, was it yesterday, he was on the phone and he's like, so there's me waking up to a text message from the Leipzig Symphonia saying, hey, how's it going? And we're chatting away. It's like, yeah, let's come on the show. And then, of course, I'm texting Adam Tophole and I'm talking to New Model Army and Jules Denby. Exactly. And I just let him get to the end of it. And he's like,
break your dinger in a minute.
Kind of quiet. And I was like, how far we've come from those halcyon days.
That was 20 months.
Yeah, I think it may be a little more even.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite amazing. We're coming up to 2 years fairly soon. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. You've gone through an awful lot of stuff. And in fact,
the tech still doesn't work.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, we still have our bugs, but then we're always kind of pushing, upgrading, doing like new things and different things.
Indeed.
Indeed, yeah, like do check out the website as well, because there's a lot going
good.
on there. We've
Good
got an
website.
awful lot going on there. And of course, our merch store, which is at fluidrecords.co.uk/merch. And you can see there's a variety of accoutrements there for you to check out. And of course, we have our sponsorship availability there as well. If you fancy helping us keep the lights on, it does cost money to do this stuff. So if any of you fancy helping us,
I think some people don't believe it costs money. I think they think it just
just
runs on
magically
fairy
appears.
dust. This studio.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, well,
money is required, folks. I'm afraid.
Yeah, and like in some ways, there's a lot of studios out there that literally do run on fairy dust, and that's half of the problem with the music industry today.
Yes.
But what's not a problem with the music industry today? I thought I'd like give a shout out to our boy Subscribes and Johnny Steele, because Johnny Steele actually has a new track out, a new video out, in fact, called X1 to Natanya. And this is Box Fresh People. And was it last night or was it tonight that he's going to be up in my old yards, Easton, Bristol?
Hey,
Shouts to Easton Massive. Shouts to Scylla and everyone. And Des and Paul. He's going to be playing up there. So I thought it might be quite nice to have a little play of that.
Definitely.
And see whether I can make this
It
work.
might go in stereo, you never know.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully this one actually works this time. And we'll give this a little whirl here. And this is going to be Johnny Steele with X1 to Natanya. Indeed.
When I'm not in rap mode, I rap modal. Too common, like water for these vocals. Chocolate, bittersweet like going postal. First class mail soldier, post 6-day war was going postal. Fearsome, like math scared dumb. My pen game glum, or beach no sun. My text skills run, my text skills young. That's life lessons. I don't teach none, but coach X1. Not West on like West songs, but West on like Kim Jong. I drop out, rap strong. I dictate and drop bombs between Web and you. Just Natanya, top tier. Drop an ampersand, I'm sure there's no peers. When the executioners are the judge and jury, the result is elocution and blind fury. Complex, but the complexion is one that doesn't see color, but it's still mad racist. That's shame but shameless. Face to two-face with West Bank's nameless. Anala Ahkam, we're complacent. Inaction of state-sanctioned displacement. From Israel is terrorism with less grace. It's really no sick hell's insane fate when homes explode inside Palestine. It's not overblown when we say genocide. Not David and Goliath. We took a slingshot, tied it around his hands, and then we called it a triumph. Said there's bad people on both sides like Trump. Just don't hit him in the face, job done. No headshots, but rubber bullets in my temple. Alexa still found lead without the pencil. Nobody draws fire, there's nobody in the stencil. A line around the mind, cause your conscience is a rental. Think about it, somebody run up in your yard, kick you out, fight starts death march. They'll allow it in the loving name of God. Would you doubt it? We watch in mass submit to masters. Wine and gets red spilled on green pastures, and we don't interfere in the matters. So they can literally attempt to invoke for rapture. Who said altruism died? Might try it. Sounds diet woke, yo, I'd buy it. If sanctions don't work, maybe we can cancel them on Twitter. At the beginning I was complex, now it's plain to see. I got lazy with the schemes cause you enabled me. Call it self-defense, I can almost see the sense in my head. They wanna replace the Dead Sea with the dead. Tragedy. We'll set emotion aside. It's a state the UK doesn't recognize.
Fluid Records in the
Phluid
place
Records.
to be. We are here at
Hey.
Glastonbury and
Glastonbury
celebrating
Festival.
nothing less than the best. Fluid Records. Keep
Check
it
it
down
out.
every time.
Listen to Phluid Records. Let's go. Boy.
There we go, and there you are. Right,
there.
sorry, we got there in the
A
end.
lot of
God,
things to tweak in here. It's amazing.
Indeed, apologies for that. But here we are here finally with Soul Shayka. How are you doing, guys? Excellent. So, for all of us out here who may not have come across you before, go around the room and introduce yourselves to us.
Hello, we're Soul Shayka. We're from hiking in Liverpool. We're a 4-piece band consisting of myself, Carl, Mark Dego, Barry Coleman, and Joey Harrison, who's the drummer's not here at the minute, but he's on we'll see him on the next show.
That is a typical drummer, isn't it? Typical drummer.
Yeah, well, just like ours here.
Exactly, he's not here.
We told him it was an acoustic thing, but it didn't happen that way, to be fair. We plugged the lackeys in a bit, but we got a nice sound for you.
Brilliant.
Excellent. So, how long have you guys been going? Where did you first get started?
Well, we all started from early days, but the band Soul Shayka literally changed people and changed name from their old band. Mm-hmm. And we've been going about what now? 16 years. As Soul Shayka about a year and a bit. Soul Shayka about a year and a bit, and it's going great, to be fair.
Before that, we're about 16 years in.
Yeah, before that, we're about 16 years in plus, and the rest.
Excellent.
It's just music, innit?
Yeah, fantastic.
Good stuff. No, so you don't look that young to be only do it for a year. You're not like ancient, of course, but it does age one somewhat, the music industry. So does this.
Yeah.
It does age quick.
Well, that is one of the things actually I was going to say as well. It's like from a perspective of playing out, how is the landscape up there? Because we're based in Cornwall here, and we had all of those lockdowns and the issues with the venues, and we found it hasn't necessarily fully recovered since. How's things up there? Is it coming back?
Well, to be fair, right? We played the gig the other night in Sotto's bar up on Liverpool Wood Street. It was awesome.
Sellout.
Yeah, it was basically a sellout, and we played with a band called The Lost and Found from Cardiff. And you know what? Our town is thriving now. It's back.
Brilliant.
Liverpool's back on the scene. It's getting there. Obviously, there's not many good bands out there, but us, you know what I'm saying? But,
It's got to be an open market.
Yeah, but no, it really is. The music scene's kicking right off.
Sometimes.
Brilliant.
You've something a while, you realise it's and I think people are realising they're missing the live music, and it's
live music's coming back in a big way.
Solid
up here. Yeah. During lockdown, to be fair, we could wrote tunes and become what we are now, I suppose.
Babies.
And our babies.
Yeah, I suppose that's one of the things with the lockdown. I think a few other artists we've spoken to as well previously have highlighted that the creative process actually really benefited from that, having that sort of time where everyone seems to have had massive amounts of creativity over those months, and now with everything opening back up again.
The best thing that ever come out of COVID is the fact that kids sat there and actually got bored of the telly maybe and started picking up some stuff. Whether it was instruments or pieces of paper and drawing something, it's actually kicked in that a bit, I think, up here.
And that probably played a part in us evolving into doing the Soul Shayka thing now that we're doing, just like we felt.
My kid wrote happy tunes. I'm not missing.
So, how would you describe your sound to someone who perhaps hasn't ever heard you? What would be your sort of access statement of your sound?
You know what? I think we went to do another COVID or not, but things start kicking in, and we've turned from a very fast, energetic thing,
Scouse band,
into a Scouse band that knows what it's doing. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You do tend to find that I think they had churned out a lot of generic.
Move on and click. Something's clicked, and we've got. Do you know what we've caught? We've caught onto something, and it's not about nothing else, and we couldn't give two monkeys about it. But our songs have just sounded really good at the minute, and people are really enjoying them, and it's working.
Excellent. I mean,
it's just working. It's working for us. It's working for people.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the things that's been an interesting observation, certainly down here as well.
We haven't even released nothing yet.
Yeah.
We haven't even done nothing yet, And it's already doing what it's doing, so to be fair, it's saying something.
Well, it's a good momentum to have, particularly going into. I mean, have you got plans for a release anytime soon? Like, are you working on something?
Yeah, I've been talking. If you've got nowhere to aim at, you're not aiming on nothing either. So,
few songs away from finishing.
Yeah, the album's nearly done.
Yeah.
We're gonna go and play the Shine Festival on the what date are we on?
Friday we go.
The 18th. We're on Saturday, and like that's with a load of Liverpool magic. So. Yeah, man. Our manager there, Peter Bibby's got us rolling, and the girls on our little team who've met you. Yeah. On the camera, hiding behind that on the phone.
Otherwise, we'd still be trying to.
Do you know what? It's whatever's happening, and it's working. So it's nice to jump on the boat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, excellent.
It's quite nice not saying you haven't got a plan, but it's almost. I hate to say the word organic, but you know what I mean? You know, it's all working, isn't it?
All we're in it for is just playing and enjoying that little adventure, because everything's not one straight path. It's
no, and that's the best way to go, I think. Certainly, you got the heritage. You know, you got the heritage in Liverpool, haven't you? All the greats, even the Beatles have come back from middle of nowhere.
Literally from the grave.
What happened there?
Yeah.
What is your take on that as like professional Liverpudlians?
Well,
is that
I put it on the other day at work, and I liked it. They're still the best band ever.
In a nutshell, the Beatles had the right to do whatever they like.
Absolutely. I couldn't date it.
It was a nice. Sorry.
I know it sort of was written by John Lennon in sort of the mid to late 70s, but I don't know. It's like an 80s sort of thing. It's a bit sort of 80s George Harrison.
Yeah.
In
exactly. That's exactly that. That's what we
quite modern.
That's exactly what we said.
It's a bit,
exactly what we
bit overbaked.
Not classic.
Bit overbaked.
Yeah, that's it. But no. Good all the same.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the things I was thinking as, with the, over the years, right, there's been definitely a lot of a swing into a lot of electronic music, a lot of DJ hype and all of that sort of thing. And I've seen now recently much more of a turnaround where even the younger people are actually falling out of that, and older music is becoming a whole world to them, and they're discovering live instruments and such. Are you feeling that, like, when you play, when you interact?
It's about the instruments.
Yeah.
Get the instruments in their hands.
Yeah, absolutely. Because, like, I mean, this is one of the things that, like, I was saying to Neil for a while now is, and I'm going to use this term even though I'm using it very loosely just because it covers a lot, but it's also something people can latch onto, is that the return in a way of Brit rock. Right, because there's been a heritage of music. We were talking about the Beatles there. Yeah, there's been a heritage of music in the UK for so long, particularly in the field of actual live instrumentation. And like we're seeing again, like with Mellowed Out and some of the bands down here, where that sound, it's not 90s Brit rock, but it gives you that same feeling, that same sort of like uplifting, sort of like there is something coming over the horizon. So
playing proper
instruments. It's not like it's new, but it's coming around again. Yeah. Everything's coming around again. And you know what? This actually could be a great time for music where people think everything's died on its ass. It hasn't. It's waking up a bit, maybe.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like anyway. Otherwise, I wouldn't be cracking on.
It's quality over quantity these days, because everything's so diluted with what you've got access to. It's quality over quantity now, and people are realising that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that's especially true in, like, you know, this Spotify generation where there's access to just so much, so instantaneously. Yeah, you got so much there. It's like I was saying it to my wife the other day, and as well, like with telly. It's kind of weird. When you're given infinite choice, it's almost like you have no choice, if you know what I mean.
Infinite choices, yeah.
Yeah, and then it sort of starts boiling it down to, well, I've only got so much time, so I might as well use that listening to something worthwhile, rather than just like 7 minutes of the same beat.
Yeah, that is true. I mean? And I think that's what's done.
All we do is manage to squeeze a bit of Peppa Pig in.
Yeah.
That's the remix.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got Neil is in the chat room. In fact, we have Neil with us in spirit, if not in person.
I see he's done a few spirits.
Yeah, he probably has. He's saying hello from Bournemouth.
You like it?
I'm from the bar. I was confident.
Yeah. We did say he was going to try and see if he could sneakily throw it up on the wireless up to the telly and force everyone to watch it. So, good work.
Get our figures up. Get our figures up a treat there.
Yeah. So what we often like to do is ask if you have any particular tunes that are inspirational to you, or tracks by an artist that you feel really meant something big to you, basically. Either collectively or individually.
I think everyone's got one of them.
We've gone back into
to be fair, most of the people I know who become mates and family are the people I loved anyway into music. So all the songs they ever wrote is what I've followed, and that's me personally.
Right now, I'm enjoying what took me a while to get my head down, but I'm enjoying going back to Dego puts me onto Tom Waits and J Hawks and Waits and B-Fat,
I've recently just got into Paul McCartney, just solo stuff, and do you know what? He's blew me head off. Blew me head off. But Monk Benny Moon Delight's one of my favourite songs in the world right now. It's what I'm listening to. I can't shut up.
Well, if there's one tune you'd like us to chuck on right now for the audience to hear, which one would it be? And we'll chuck it on, we'll have a little chat, and we'll come back.
Monk Benny Moon Delight by Paul McCartney.
There you go. And he says it right there. Now, I do say this at the same time, as long as Steve's laptop does actually work.
Oh, I don't know if it will.
Yeah, it's it did work, but only on one channel. It's this typical thing.
The album's Lamb.
Come on.
Ram. That's going to make Chris Wales.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Ram. Like the sheep.
Okay, you got it now.
Well, I found Paul McCartney.
Sorry?
What track is it?
What track was it Steve's asking again?
Using it in translation.
Monk Benny Moon Delight. It's not an awkward song. This don't matter.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
He's got it. He's finally got it. He got there in the end.
Everybody. Wow.
I won't guarantee it being stereo, given our technicity. We'll give it a go.
Okay, well, you can give
Monkberry
that
Moon
a whirl.
Delight sounds like a beer.
Let's hope it works. All right, we'll have a little listen to this, and we will be back with you in just a moment.
Open them plugs.
Here we go. Go on, give it a whirl. Is it playing?
It's thinking about it.
It's having a think.
I need to wind it up a little bit.
Yep.
It can't play it right now. What a surprise.
Probably flying station.
Okay, tell you what, I'll give you a little bit of this while you get that.
No.
Have you got it?
No.
Okay, I'll give you a little bit of this. We're going to go to an alternate tune for a minute while he sorts.
Neil.
Exactly. Whenever Neil leaves this place, there's something wrong. But we'll go to this other tune for a moment, and we'll see if we can get that one in a sec. We'll be back in just 1 second. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Now, typically, as the internet can be, literally just you got into the flow there, it started completely breaking up, which is unfortunately just the way the internet is.
I definitely think though you should get something recorded and send us down a copy of it, or get the link and MP3. We'll play it out. Then that'll be much better. But they certainly, from what I could see, they were certainly giving it some there.
We do try that.
Your bass player's like a demon going there. He's bassing away there. Yeah.
This is a good thing. This is what's working for us. No one's even heard us yet.
No.
And it's working.
Well,
It's difficult. I mean,
we're doing a good job keeping on the rap still, aren't we?
What a fantastic platform we're providing. Like,
Indeed.
That song's going to take over the world, Mark.
We're going to break the internet, you know.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing in this day and age, isn't it? Breaking the internet. So you literally have broken the internet this
There you go.
evening.
Claim to fame this
We
evening.
broke it just on the delivery.
Yeah.
It must be something to do with Zoom, I reckon, because the minute you start talking, it's fine. We can hear you straight away.
Yeah, like it could be
Put an
the
instrument to
Zoom
the
that's
thing, it's
doing
clicking.
it. Yeah,
The
yeah.
documentary made about you, it's like what you missed, what could have been.
Well, yeah. But all the
That
more
clip to pay
reason.
the fortune, lad.
Yeah, but all the more reason to get out and see you live. I mean, what have you got in the way of live performances coming up that people can come and see you at?
Like we say, we've got Shine
The next
Festival in sold out. So
And we're going to be down in Cardiff soon as well.
Cool.
February.
Getting closer.
We go to London to Camden, don't we?
Yeah, we're going to play in Camden. Yeah, the castle in Camden soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that.
Excellent. So Camden and Cardiff. Did you say Cardiff in February? Yeah, so everyone in the Cardiff crew, Lindsay and Greg and everyone, get down there.
We'll definitely get a track off you guys.
Yeah, there's a conspiracy going on now
There
because
is.
now it's trying to break you up even when we're talking. Yeah,
they obviously know they're onto good things. And,
yes, exactly. It's Bill Gates. He doesn't want you to get out there.
Billo.
We're like second round.
Yeah. So you talk about recording, right? So like, how's the recording process for you guys? It's a question I always like to ask because I've run studios for quite a long time. I love recording. Like, how is recording for you? Do you do, because some people we've spoken to, they do it largely themselves and then like send it off to someone. Other people still like to go in and actually do it.
We like to have a producer that we can employ. It's like the first time we turn up, he has these list of rules, and we break every one of them.
Fair play.
And yeah, I know I'll know this. Not I'm like, well,
So,
sorry.
do you know what, right? We got a fella called Gary in Vulcan Studios up on the docks, right next to the Everton Stadium, by the way.
Nice.
And Gary, he's recording us, and do you know what we record is what we're using, and it's great. It's just homegrown, natural, off the docks, mate. It's there.
We love it there. It's like loads of flights of stairs. We have to carry all our gear.
Keeps you fit.
Barry, who runs it, a lovely fella, gives us loads of leeway.
Big boss. They look after the band, man. And you know what? It's just good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, brilliant. So, like, going forward as well, if there was, like, if you had a goal, because it's always good to have goals, because you're already building steam, as you say, as it is. Like, say, this time next year, we could be, where would you love to be, like, this time next year?
We believe it's like the buzz.
I wouldn't mind fucking headlining Glasgow.
Yeah,
Sorry,
nice.
I wouldn't mind headlining that.
We've tasted Glasgow a couple of times, but we want to do it on a bigger scale.
Let's do it properly.
But we our little way of doing things, it's very organic.
Yeah.
So we believe in what will be.
Yeah.
And it's like what we're going to spend the next few months doing is being ready for what will be. So the girls are helping us out. We're backing our things up again. It's like, so we're going to be ready for what comes, and there's a lot of buzz about us that we're hearing through other people, and like the less they know, the more they want. So,
Awesome.
so we're just tying our shoes.
Hey, good luck. So, where's the easiest place for people to find you? Like, do you have much of an online presence? Do you got any Facebooks? Anything like that? Now's the time to plug.
Instagram and TikTok, I think at the minute I've took over more than anything.
Yeah.
We sort of reset.
Same for that Facebook face.
We've took it out of our hands because we're a bit old now and we're out of touch, so we've left it to. We've got to get. You can't. You don't even have credit. People don't run, lad. People don't even have credit anymore, and you've got no credit. So we've got girls now. We've got girls now who are really good, beginning, and they're taking control of our social media. And it's happening.
Fantastic.
So it's Soul Shayka official.
Soul Shayka.
Yeah, it's got to be official stuff.
Excellent, good stuff. That's where Shayka with a Y for everyone out there as well.
Yeah.
That's Shayka with a Y.
There's a bit online actually. Jump on there and type that in.
Yeah, just
The
Y. Excellent. Top stuff, and of course we will be uploading this as well once I've edited it up and pop it up online. You can find that online soon too, and we will share your stuff out through Facebook as it goes.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
And I just want to say thank you very much for joining us as well. We're going to have to scoot along because we have a quiz on
before the
on
bells
just
start.
A minute
Or after the bells start.
Yeah, we have this time limit where we have a quiz mistress in a quiz bunker because she lives right next to a church. And I swear the priest listens and checks for when we're about to do the quiz, and it says ring them bells right now. You know, so we're chasing all the time to try and beat those bells. It's been absolutely fantastic to meet you guys, and apologies that the internet didn't hold out for your performance, but please do get anything you've got recorded, videos, audio, whatever, send it on through to us. We'll be very happy to play it. And Neil always asks this, and we'll ask this again. Will you join us again for another chat sometime soon?
Whenever you want. Thank you very much.
You've got enough credit.
Yeah, get some credit.
Get some credit. Yeah. Top up my 3G.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome sauce. Right, well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Soul Shayka.
Awesome.
Thank you very much for joining us, guys. And we're going to give you a little applause there to head on out with nice bit of applause. And we hope to catch up with you again really, really soon. See you later, guys.
Take care. Thanks a lot.
Cheerio.
Bye for now.
Thank you, everyone.
Dealt with all the technical problems with aplomb, as they say. Good aplomb.
Indeed.
Good band. Good.
The thing is that's what was so frustrating. The first little bit of that, I actually caught the vocals.
It's got to be a Zoom thing, hasn't it? I think in Zoom just doesn't like live performances.
Zoom, you know, I mean, you pay a premium for these things, and what do you get? You know,
a twang and a bass, and that's about it.
Yeah, but. Check them out. Google Soul Shayka. We just had a look there.
It's such an unusual name. There's another band called that on Spotify, but it's not them.
Yeah, well,
it's
with a Y. So SHAYKA. And you can find them on Facebook as well. Just punch them in on there. I think that page may have the old band name on it, but you'll see Soul Shayka straight up at the top. It does. So do follow them. Check out all of their stuff. I was going to put on a little tune there and see if.
Are you going to put some more?
You can give it a go on that one, but I don't know if we're getting any right channel out of that right now. No.
Let's just give it a whirl.
Give it a whirl. We'll see how that goes. Let's see if this works.
Likes it. It doesn't like it tonight.
Doesn't like it? Is it not liking it?
Oh, I'm going to kick this in a minute.
Nah, it's not doing it. Okay,
Can I kick it? Yes,
I'll just give you a little bit of this. Continuing our trend of original new music. Can't play this right now. Well, no need for Spotify. It's all good because we can back it up with a little bit of original new music here. I have a whole selection of stuff that I've been building up week on week, and I haven't actually got around to playing. So what I thought
That's your choice.
Well, I mean, like I do like to dig out like young independent new artists and whatnot, and these guys or this artist here is Swan Song with Happy to Be Here, and if you want to find more from them, you can check them out on Bandcamp. Just look up Swan Song, and let's see if this works. Fingers crossed it will.
That's got to work.
Let's give it a whirl.
Well, Girls are the run of the litter. She said afraid, so you're the run of the litter. Always been so. You know I've been bitter. I left my smile at home, but I'm getting stronger. I don't know how this will go. But I've got to let it go. Gotta let it go. Get the feeling it will blow. Get the feeling it's gonna blow. But I've got to let it go. Gotta let it go. 'Cause tomorrow I will have another go. You know I nearly died more than 2 or 3 times. And it wasn't pretty, but I got to the finish line. Somehow I still made it. I run the gruesome fur. Sorry it's so scruffy, but I had things to do. But I've got to let it go. Gotta let it go. Get the feeling it will blow. Get the feeling it's gonna blow. But I've got to let it go. Gotta let it go. 'Cause tomorrow I will have another go. I know I'm not talented, but at least I try. I know I'm not the best, but at least I'm here. I know I'm not perfect, but at least I know. I know I'm not pretty, but I never try. But I got to let it go. Gotta let it go. Got the feeling it will blow. Got the feeling it's gonna blow. But I got to let it go. Gotta let it go. 'Cause tomorrow I will have another go. Have another go. Have another go. Have another go. Have another go.
Hi, this is Andy Quick of Land of the Giants. When I'm not on stage, attention seeking, I like to get butt naked in the kitchen and listen to Phluid FM.
What a wonderful day. What a wonderful day it is for tech. So that was, first song was Swan Song, Happy to Be Here. And the second song there was Louis Bingham, Buen Camino. Yes, now what we are in the process now of doing is trying to find out if either one of us can actually...
no, I can't.
No, yeah, this is one of the problems. Unfortunately, network is failing us with the quiz. Hey,
What's
Andrea.
going on tonight?
Andrea, are you close to the chat room? Why not pop it in the chat room
Actually, she
for
could, couldn't
us?
she? Do the questions on there.
Yeah, she could do, like...
Not a bad call, that.
No, yeah, exactly.
If her tech's working. Maybe the list guard has just fallen over on its backside tonight.
Yeah,
I usually go on to Tipple of the week, I think, as soon as.
Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I will give it a little go here. Let's see.
My
let's
lovely
see
laptop's
if
given
mine,
up.
If mine will do it.
This lovely branded laptop, you see. Look, it's do branded laptops
Yeah.
now. That's what's done it, putting the Phluid sticker on it. It's completely killed it.
Yes, yeah, unfortunately, it's too good a sticker, that's why. Oh, boy.
Oh, hello. There's your microphone.
Yeah, there we go. It's just like a barrel of loss, isn't it? It's fantastic.
I'm glad I came over.
So,
No
excellent.
network.
Let's see if this works. Am I getting any sound out of this?
Morse code.
For some reason.
Carrier pigeon. Can we ask Father Christmas for some new tech for Christmas, do you think?
We could do.
Think he'll
Can
provide
you hear
it?
us? Nope.
Oh, I can,
hello.
I hear something.
I can hear something.
A
Hello.
lot of siege in the background.
Can you hear us?
Oh, it's ringing me.
Oh.
It's me. Who's me?
It's not Neil.
It's me, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's me. I have no idea if anyone can hear you because I'm doing this on. For some reason, every single piece of tech tonight has decided to fail us.
It's because that bloody gay Neil's.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Every time he leaves the studio, like everything just
takes
goes
a piece
to pot.
with him.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like Paul
exactly.
Young.
He leaves chaos behind.
He does.
Yeah, everywhere he
does
goes,
seem
there's a
to.
trail, isn't there?
There absolutely is. But hey, you found me. I'm in the bunker.
Yep.
The bells are ringing.
Oh,
I've
of course they are.
Why wouldn't
Yeah,
they be?
of course they are. The bells are ringing. I can't breathe. I can't smoke. I can't do anything apart from
Listen to us.
snot and cough everywhere.
I can't dance, I can't sing.
I'm just saying.
The way that I walk is just about the only thing. So he led me into that one.
He did.
Now,
What's
is
the point of
coming
snot,
through
by
on
the
the,
way?
I don't know. Well, it's probably just us three doing the quiz anyway.
Oh no,
well,
it's a
we've got,
it's a
we do have
bollard
people
on
in
our
the-
screen.
Yeah, honestly, like
a load of
everything is like,
bollards.
yeah, it's just
Oh, no,
total
Sandy-
chaos.
Sandy's in,
in, and
James
Soul
is in.
Shayka is still in, and yeah, James is in. Hello, James.
Soul Shayka's gone again.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for staying through this fantastically performed professional show tonight. Are you still there, Andrea? Oh, has she gone now? Oh, no, you're there.
Actually
You're there.
drowning in snot.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, we
Okay,
should
so
get a move
you
on, I
have a
think, with
quiz
this.
for us tonight.
Quiz. I was told to phone Steve's phone, but Steve's not answering the phone.
Steve's phone
So
hasn't
Steve's
rung.
phone's not working, and the speaker on mine, for some reason, has just decided to go completely up the wazoo as well. So yeah, it's a fantastic evening of tech. Great. Yeah, have you been watching this evening?
I have been watching.
You have been watching. So you,
Scouse
and sorry, I totally missed that.
I like the Scousers band.
Ah, yes, excellent. Yeah, well, they were great, and they would have sounded even better
If we could hear them.
if the Zoom hadn't broken up on us.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
That was quite funny.
Thanks, brilliant, excellent. So no, we should be very thankful because you are indeed not feeling at your best at the moment. Hence why you're not here rescuing us and
On a
adding a bit of class to proceedings.
No, yeah, I am in my bunker. I'm full of snot. I'm full of coughing. So forgive me if I do cough through the quiz.
Yeah, I probably shall do myself. He says, lighting a cigarette. There we go.
I had that
Right.
about a week ago though. I brought it back from Spain, I think, this cold, and I'm still chesty now.
Yeah.
Still chesty cough, the old Russian bloke.
Yeah. Oh, it's all them foreign lurgies.
That's what it is.
Yeah, so you're getting out into a new environment.
Flights.
Okay, so what is this week's quiz topic?
Right, this week's quiz is, so I kind of did it on the hoof, because I didn't really have one, and then I kind of...
No, really?
So I've done for you guys, because seeing as Neil is away, so I've done movie and music.
Ooh, nice. That's good, because I did have a backup one myself in case you couldn't do one that was movie-based as well, so that's good.
Splendid.
Excellent.
Now, I told Wal I would do a quiz. He failed to mention that.
He's too busy whooping it up down in Bournemouth, isn't he?
Exactly. He's having a great time down there, apparently, in the
Do you know
bar.
what he's doing? Do you know actually what he's doing? He's just having a
That's
jolly
the
good
thing.
time, and he's going to meet the love of my life.
Ah, Foxy from the SAS. Heard about it last week.
Yes.
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 Oh, I thought you meant he was just going to be standing in the mirror.
mirror.
Looking in the mirror. Yeah, just going, you're so great. You're so great.
No, he's gone there because Foxy is doing some sort of talk, and Neil knows that I'm madly in love with Foxy.
He's going to come back.
Foxy's just got married about a month ago or something to a long-term girlfriend, and I'm just like, what the hell?
Nah.
Why?
Well, good. Well, you were tied down with Neil, so you missed your boat there.
Thing is, you don't want to go out with someone from the SAS, do you? Because they're in and out, Nor's noticed.
Wow,
Hey.
very good. Very good.
Sunday afternoon squad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quiz. Before we lose her.
Have I lost you again?
Go on, squeeze it.
Are you there? I know, it's hilarious, isn't it? She is still there, somewhere.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
don't move it.
So I went to Castle Motors today,
Yeah.
and I just perused around the
Hey.
showroom, and I bought myself an Aston Martin Vanquish.
And, sorry, which multiversal reality is this?
You do Matchbox cars.
Is this the one with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man or the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man?
No, I didn't go for the Spider-Man car. This is
No,
like this sort of...
I'm asking what alternate universe this is that you can afford an Aston Martin.
Oh, don't worry, I've put the house on the market. I've sold it.
It's going to live in a car.
I think Neil's going to have to stay in Bournemouth.
Yeah, Neil can go and live with Foxy in Bournemouth. I bought myself an Aston Martin Vanquish.
Okay, that's a fair deal.
Nice cars.
Yeah.
Nice cars.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Sold the house.
I can't take Foxy too seriously as an SAS person though, because his name is the same as a mid-90s Capital FM DJ.
Indeed.
You know?
No, Leo, his real name is Jason Fox.
Yeah, just like Neil Fox.
Yeah.
Is he related? Are they related by any chance?
No.
Dr. Neil Fox.
But Foxy is Special Forces soldier,
Yeah.
and he was in the Royal Marines.
Yes, indeed. Like,
And I've read his book. So I've told Neil, wait for it, Neil has taken my little book with him, and I said to Neil, could you ask Foxy to autograph this?
oh yeah.
Could you please write to Andrea, you know I love you, signed Foxy.
Yeah.
Sorry I missed out on you. You know,
Yeah.
just something nice like that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
I'll
what.
always be waiting for you. One day we will meet.
And
Stalker.
now that you've said that, what are you expecting him to get written on here? Because you know that isn't what's coming back.
I'd imagine it'd be a restraining order, personally.
No, the thing is, if you know Neil, that is what he will do exactly.
Well, this is true.
I'll
This
tell you
is
what,
true.
he'll have to
Yeah.
move out if he doesn't, won't he?
Yeah, well, yeah.
He ain't got a
Yeah.
house, he's just sold it, bought an Aston Martin, so...
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, you can always live in that,
Cardboard.
I suppose.
Can't lay down in those veins.
Oh, it had red leather seats, and it was automatic.
Oh, nice. Nice. Red leather
Oh,
seats.
it's lovely.
Wait, hold on a sec. Is this a song by Bruce Springsteen? He had red leather seats. It was automatic. 6 on the floor. Oh,
Sorry.
I was just trying not to make you laugh. You coughed to death.
Yes.
I know.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, this quiz.
Guys, okay, so
We have got
shall we
beer and
go?
drink.
Shall we do this quiz then?
Yes. Now that we can hear you fine, let's do the quiz.
Okay, so your first 5 questions are movie based.
Cool.
Okay, are you ready? Have you got your pens and paper?
I have. Oh, so I can write on here. I'm not cheating.
Right. No,
I've got no network.
He's going all technical, and because technology's worked so well for us this evening, he's going to do it on his phone. So let's see how this goes.
With no surface whatsoever.
Question number one.
Okay, question number one. You're going to love this. In the movie Finding Nemo, who was Marlin's wife?
Oh boy. Who was Marlin's wife?
That for ages.
Wait, that was the one Will Smith played, right?
What, the wife?
Well, some might argue, yeah.
Ah.
Jada definitely wears the trousers in that relationship.
Could it not have been her?
Oh, where was it? Wait. There you go.
Hey.
A little late on that one.
Oh, I don't know.
I think
I don't know.
it may have been that, but okay. Right, okay. Question two.
Steve, should I have done A, B, and C for you?
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I did one last week, didn't I? So I can't do one.
Yeah, we won well easily last week.
All right, question number two. In what year was the original Jurassic Park film released? Is it A, 1993? Is it B, 1994? Or is it C, 1995?
Excellent. Yeah.
Do you know what I've gone and done here? I've written those answers down, but I haven't put which is the answer.
Which is the what?
The correct one.
Fantastic.
We're bound to get it right in that case, or not?
Yeah, well, you never know. I have a stunning ability to get them wrong, so no. But you know, we'll find a way.
Oh God, I can't believe I've done that.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't remember which answer was correct.
That's all right. I'll tell you which one's which.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I'll look it up afterwards. Okay, question number three. What? I've done this for you, Leo.
Ah, good.
What substance is Han Solo frozen in during The Empire Strikes Back?
Even I know this one.
Yeah, but even that is not as strong as what Disney's profits have been frozen in since Kathleen Kennedy destroyed the Star Wars franchise.
You've got to let it go, Neil. You've got to let it go.
No one's ever going to let it go. No. But just as Kathleen Kennedy will not let go. Just go already. Okay. Question 4.
Question 4. Which American singer and songwriter has starred in films including Dick Tracy and Evita? Come on, this is so easy.
Oh yeah, that's easy, that one. Yeah, we know that one. Yeah. But it's
okay, question number 5.
Yep.
What was the name of Eddie Murphy's character in Beverly Hills Cop?
Okay, yep. Got it.
Not bad.
Doing well here.
Awesome, yeah, not bad. This is a good quiz. This is the best quiz because Neil's not
that's
here.
That's your 5 movie questions. Now we move on to music. Question number 6. Which musician sang the national anthem during the 2010 Super Bowl?
Let us be multiple choice.
No.
It's not.
Oh.
2010. God, who did the kids like in 2010? I can think there's only got to be 1 or 2 people, to be honest, or possibly 3.
I think some of these people probably weren't even born back then.
2010, it's
I'll give you a clue. This is Neil. This is who Neil wants to be married to. He absolutely adores. Oh, I was going to say her. I said it.
There you go.
I've killed that then.
Killed that.
Neil absolutely adores her.
I'm going for my original answer.
Yeah.
Just because it's funny.
I'm gonna go for that. Okay, cool, awesome. Okay, question 7.
Question 7. What is the name of a genre of electronic music that consists of slowed down samples of smooth jazz, and R&B and lounge music from the 1980s and 1990s?
Horrendous.
I didn't really read that very clearly, did I?
What
You
is
read out the answer.
what style of music is made up of
So
samples
what
of
is the
slowed
name
down
of a
funk?
genre of electronic music that consists of slowed down samples of smooth jazz, R&B, and lounge music from the 1980s and 1990s? I thought you might like that, Leo.
Yeah, I'm intrigued by that one. Slowed down. That's interesting because.
Yeah, genre of electronic music that consists of slowed down samples of smooth jazz, R&B, and lounge music from the 1980s and 1990s.
Moving on.
Okay, I'm going to say that. Okay. Okay then, yeah, number 8.
Moving on very quickly. Okay, this is a true or false. Musician Louis Armstrong sang a theme for a James Bond film. Oh, you're loving this because it's so easy.
Wait, hold on.
What?
So Louis Armstrong sang the theme of a Bond film, and that's what triggers me there because
it's not mentioned in the title.
Sorry, hang on.
I'm gonna do the contrarianism thing. I'm
Controversial.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Okay, you got that?
Yep. Ready for number 9.
All right, number 9. This former WWE wrestler also provided vocals for You're Welcome in the film Moana. Can you name him?
I haven't got a clue. I don't know any wrestlers.
Okay.
Oh, you have seen the film Moana?
Yeah, Moana's one I don't think I have seen. But as far as I'm aware, they're doing a live action remake, and as far as I'm aware, the same person in question here will be featuring in it. So, yeah.
That's not what I thought then, 'cause he's dead.
One of the greatest thespians of our time. One of the greatest thespians of our time. You wouldn't have thought he was a wrestler. Awesome. Okay then, question 10.
Okay, question 10.
Yeah.
Right. Which band wrote songs that also served as theme songs for CSI, CSI-NY, and CSI Miami?
I don't know, but I'm going to put this because I feel that it's just like sort of depressing music for like CSI, which has far too many variants now. Like, what are you going to have next? Like CSI Scunthorpe, CSI Double Boys, or like. Honestly. Crikey. Was CSI what had SVU as well, Special Victims Unit, or was that?
That's
Law and Order. That's Law and Order. Yeah, that's this guy. Okay then, right. So that is our 10 questions.
Weird answers.
We shall take a few moments to cogitate, as Neil likes to say.
Cogitate and ruminate.
Yes, cogitate and ruminate. And while we do so, what am I going to play?
I don't know, because my thing is.
Yeah, well, I have a selection of lovely things here. Pick what sounds nice to you. We have Mick Gammon and Martin Walker with Time Slip.
That'll do.
Yeah, that'll do. Okay, go for the first one, whatever we come up first. And Andrea, we shall be back shortly for the answers.
Are you going to call me back, or
maybe it's better if you just hold on there and we'll come straight back to
it. Stay online.
Yeah, it's probably better. Knowing how the text gone tonight, it's probably better we do that. So we'll just play this and we'll be right back.
Your call is important to us, caller.
Indeed. So your call waiting music this evening is Mick Gammon and Martin Walker with Time Slip.
'89, the wave of change became the way to be. In '82, they spread the news. Electrical debris. By '85, disco alive for all the world to see. So as the '90s came around, the grunge arrived for free. Distract us all remains a fucking crime. Cross-reference, cross-rhythm, cross everything. You're gonna need to. If all that's left is dumbing down, the plan has truly failed. If all that's left is dumbing down, the music's left impaled. Impaled.
There we go. That was Mitt Gammon and Martin Walker with Time Slip. That actually worked this time, didn't it? That seemed to be okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Excellent. So, Andrea, are you still with us?
I'm still with you.
Wading through the cellar as we speak. Any bottles of wine floating past we should know about?
Yeah, I've got wine. I've got cigarettes.
Just can't taste any of it.
I've got trench foot. The bells are ringing. Which is doing my head in.
That sounds good with bad.
Sounds like regular Quasimodo.
Do you want to know the worst of it?
What?
Do we?
One of the bell ringers that parks outside my house reversed into the back of my car and have smashed in the back of my car.
Typical.
We had that from...
Sandy's had something like that as well this week. Yeah.
I'm just wondering if Sandy is a bell ringer and she's backed into Andrea's car.
Yeah, that's entirely possible.
You
Yeah.
think that's what she is? Because I'm getting really... Who the hell is this Sandy? She's
still in the chat room?
on.
Yep.
She's always online.
Yep.
She doesn't say very much, and I'm like, is she stalking me?
Yeah, of course it's you. Yeah,
it's not going to be us, is it? She was on my show.
There's no, no, but that does probably make the most sense, actually.
Let's find out where she was when she banned her car.
Yeah, indeed, yeah.
Well, I think I've worked out who's banged my car, and I think it was a bloody great Hilux.
Oh, I wouldn't argue with one of those.
Yeah, don't argue with Hiluxes.
You won't win.
Yeah, like the most common used vehicle for naughty people out in the Middle East.
That's the one, yeah, gun turrets.
Yeah, exactly.
Factory option machine guns.
I've decided I don't like Sandy anymore.
Aw.
Like whoever she is.
Oh, come on,
I
let's
don't
play
like
nice.
She knows the dogging spots, doesn't she, apparently?
Well, yeah, this is one of the things from last week, so yeah.
I know.
Yeah, seems to know quite a lot about
And
it.
then Steve, she goes, hello, gorgeous. I'm like, what the hell? Who are you?
She's clearly blind.
Exactly. I always say should have got Specsavers. But there you go. There is no
Awesome.
accounting for taste, it would seem.
Apparently so.
There's
yeah.
somebody for everybody, and they say safe waste and a good one.
Well, I'm married, so you know. that
There's hope
says a
for
lot, doesn't
everybody.
it?
Yeah, same as.
Well, you be careful.
Steve, Leo.
Whoever the hell I am.
Sandy.
Hold on. You be careful. Hang on. Excuse me, 2 seconds.
You know, it's only 3 letters and 2 syllables.
She's talking to you or
trying
me.
so hard not to sneeze and cough at the same time.
Oh, I've got dinner, by the way. My phone's working again now.
Oh,
My
fantastic.
son- my
Now
son's
your
cooked me
phone
dinner.
works. Fantastic.
Splendid.
Yeah, I think
Awesome.
it's gone. I think I'm okay.
Which is the point, like, God damn, I've got to get
What was
some.
I talking about?
Got to get some milk after the show as well.
You were
Got
going to
get
say
to Rosson's
something
before I
about
close.
somebody, but I don't know where we went to with that one.
You're saying, you be careful. Ha, ha,
You be careful, Leo.
That's
Leo.
it. That's the one you got
there
there.
with a hat on.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm watching this Sandy woman. I'm watching her the whole time.
Well, literally, it'd be like.
It's like Andrea stalking her.
Yeah, if you hacked her Ring doorbell system and you're watching her from afar. Is this quiz bunker actually the bunker from Sliver and you open the door? Is this like hundreds of cameras
Monitors in
out
there,
on the
yeah.
wall?
Oh, there's loads of candles.
No, monitored cameras like up on the wall, monitors for cameras watching everyone about the town.
And there's cameras. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's cameras.
She's got a special Kit Hill link I've got on my cameras.
Yeah.
Flashing headlights. Right, quiz.
How much are you making out of that OnlyFans?
Quite a lot. It's all very black and white and blurry, that's trouble.
That's probably for the better. Right, okay, let's get back to this quiz.
Right, come on, right, quiz. On your movie questions, right. Question number 1. In the movie Finding Nemo, who was Marlin's wife?
I said Flo.
Mrs Marlin.
Oh, for
I haven't watched that for years.
Okay, well, what was it?
16 years.
I'll give you a clue. What is depleting from the oceans nowadays?
Cod.
Yeah, cod, tuna,
Cod.
blue whales
Coral.
everywhere.
Oh,
Cool, really?
Coral.
Oh, I hadn't heard about that.
No.
Funnily enough, I hadn't heard about that.
Submarines are depleting.
Damn, Al Gore better get on that and raise some awareness because I had no clue.
Right, Question 2.
It's an uncomfortable truth part 3.
Right.
Nicole is
If you said it's
deadly low
uncomfortable,
levels
that's
of
for
coal. Right, okay,
Right.
Jurassic Park.
I'm going
Right, so you got that wrong.
Yeah.
Super, great. You've got 0 so far.
Stars on me to go
question
on.
number 2. In what year was the original Jurassic Park film released? Was it 1993, 1994, 1995?
1993.
3 I went for, yeah.
Well, I'm thinking that's what it was.
Well, I hope so.
Well, I mean, what was it?
I don't know because I forgot to write the actual answer down.
Yeah, it's 1993. I think we'll all agree with that
Let
one.
me solve this.
I think we're going with 1993 because I wrote it down first.
We can go with that all we want, whether it's correct or not. It's like, yes, 1993. There you go.
Yeah, you can have that point.
Yeah.
You got it right, that's why.
Well, yeah, that's one of those ones with movie years. I have a weird autistic sort of level of being able to remember the year of a movie, even if I haven't seen it. So,
So you need to know where you were at the time, I think.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Right,
Yeah, well, I know where I was at the time. I was
3.
watching Jurassic Park in the cinema.
That'll be it.
It was around about 1993.
Question
About
3.
30 years ago.
Number 3.
Yeah.
What substance is Han Solo frozen in during the Empire Strikes Back?
Kathleen Kennedy's avarice.
What?
Kathleen Kennedy's avarice.
You wouldn't let it lie. You would not let it lie, will you?
No, neither was she. No, he was frozen in carbonite.
Oh, I put carbon.
That's close enough.
Close enough for me.
Carbonite.
Carbonite, indeed, yeah. Makes a great wall hanging.
Twice a night carbonite.
Yeah.
There you go, carbonite. Super duper. Right, moving on to question number 4.
Half a point.
Which American singer and songwriter has starred in films including Dick Tracy and Evita?
She likes a bit of dick.
Yep. And that is, of course, Madonna. Yes, the absolute
correct.
bane of everyone's society today.
Allegedly playing Glastonbury next year.
Isn't it super lucky that, only one of her kids are actually hers, in the sense that they're the only one that has to go, yeah, that's my mum.
Yeah, getting her, what's that again?
Good
63-year-old she is.
Did you see those ones that's supposed to be stuck under the bed? Like some sort of.
Trying to find her slippers.
Yeah, like God, so that's a tragedy of what happened to a woman, isn't it? Look at Jessica Fletcher. What's her name? The actress that played her.
Oh,
Miss
yeah.
Marple.
No. The actress that played Jessica Fletcher, whose name keeps escaping me. She's
Angela
Lansbury. Yeah. See, now there's a lady that aged gracefully, whereas Madonna, you try putting her in a nice little cardigan, solving mysteries in Cabot Cove, just wouldn't work, would it?
Be careful what you wish for, it could happen.
Yeah, that's going to be a reboot, Netflix reboot of Murder, She Wrote with Madonna. Fantastic. Right, okay, question 5. We're never going to get Tipple at this
Leo,
point.
I do love you, but let's move on.
Right, next one.
And this is dead easy as well. I'm running out of breath here. What was the name of Eddie Murphy's character in Beverly Hills Cop?
It was Axel Foley.
Yay!
Yeah.
I bet Neil would have got that wrong.
Maybe, I don't know. Where is Neil? Neil, why aren't you in the chat? Like,
he's on
sending answers
back in the bar, probably.
Yeah.
He's in some bloody pub. He texted me said, he literally texted me and said, "Hi, I'm going out to meet Grant, my boss. We'll hope. What was it? I'm going out to meet Grant, my boss. I'll speak to you later." I was like, "Oh, thanks very much."
Well, hopefully he hasn't gone, hey, check out this fantastic show that we run on a Thursday night, and tried to show him what's this train wreck of a show. Fantastic. Right, so we got Axel Foley. Okay. We are on to number 6.
So moving on, question number 6. Now you've got music this round.
You went tits up at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 6.
Question number 6.
Which musician sang the national anthem during the 2010 Super Bowl?
Right. And what was the clue?
The clue was this is Neil's favourite person ever,
Neil
right?
would marry this woman with a blink of an eye. He's obsessed with her.
Well, it must be you then.
I put Justin Bieber.
No.
I didn't know you sang. I went for Tay-Tay. No, it's not Taylor Swift.
She's got a very nice bottom.
Not Beyonce.
No.
Okay.
Annika Rice.
Yeah, Annika Rice. Yeah, good shout.
Shall I tell you? And Neil will tell you this. He's obsessed with her.
Yeah.
Christina Aguilera.
Oh, good God, man. She tastes like sorted garbage. You know when you meet a person, their smell is just so propagatory that you can actually taste it. Yeah. And that's Christina Aguilera, and she tastes like sorted garbage.
Fair enough.
Yeah, oh dear.
That was that one wrong then?
That's one of those ones as well, because you can't have a conversation with her without her going. As a person that's never heard of singing just one note, she can't.
Why would you?
She has to sing 6 at once.
Exactly.
Almost polyphonic, even. Oh Jesus! Right.
Neil loves her to death.
That's sad. I mean, especially when Christina Aguilera stands next to Britney Spears. Although, to be honest, the latest Britney Spears health check video with her knives maybe made the right choice.
I think you're not wrong there.
No. She actually, Christina Aguilera settled down with one of the Weinsteins, so she's all right.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong there?
Yes, exactly. Moving on. Number 7.
Before I start dying as well.
Oh God.
Right,
okay, number 7. Here's the weird one. What is the name of the genre of electronic music that consists of slowed down samples of smooth jazz, R&B, and lounge music from the 1980s and 1990s?
What did you go for?
Horrendous.
Yeah, I have a feeling I might know what this is now that I think about
Yeah,
it. But
I'm hoping you do.
No, because
I am hoping.
I actually facetiously wrote PDM for pretentious dance music, along with IDM and EDM. But it isn't trap, is it?
No, shall I tell you what the answer is?
Yeah, please,
What it
because
came
this
up
one's
with?
passed me by completely. Probably because it's off the
Okay.
chart.
It's called Vapor Wave.
Vaporwave.
Vaporwave.
That's why it's passed.
I have heard of Vaporwave, but
I'm going to do an entire show of that next week.
Yeah, like
no listeners whatsoever.
No, please don't. Like, oh my god, Jesus, Vaporwave. It's like again, like all of these names and genres. Like we've got breakcore that I explained the other week. It's just jungle, folks. Yeah, we were listening to that back in the late 80s, early 90s, but
If I was doing this quiz, I would have just written down elevator music.
yeah. To be honest, like that doesn't
Whole
sound like my
music.
first choice of like what to do with those particular stuff. I mean, R&B tends to be anywhere from like 87 to 120 at the most. So if you're slowing that down, like what, you on Thorazine or something? Like, is this music for the people in that Judge Dredd film where like they take that slow-mo drug and everything just slows down?
That's happened in it.
Yeah, it's just pumping it in through the air. Right, okay,
Number
so
8 is
we missed that one. Question
Number 8
8.
is controversial, I think.
Number 8, true or false?
Wow.
Musician Louis Armstrong sang a theme for a James Bond film. Is that true or false?
Well, his
Right.
song was featured in it, but it didn't
Yes.
include the name of the film.
Yes, exactly.
So,
one of the things I'm thinking as well is, was it actually the theme tune?
it played out at the end.
Because it was done
We
by
are
John Barry.
thinking We Have All the Time in the World is the song.
Well, I mean, I said false because I don't remember it being in the intro sequence. All I remember is it being used as a motif throughout the film and then at the end of the film. But I believe the beginning of the film had a different start.
Possibly.
So,
Yeah, but the question is, true or false? The question is, did
Yeah.
Louis Armstrong actually do a theme song for a James Bond movie?
I've got to go false.
Yeah,
I did say
I'm
true,
saying
but
false as well.
I've
Yeah,
got it wrong, I think.
Yeah.
You're going false?
Yeah, because I didn't think that it was the actual theme.
Didn't do Dennis Williams.
Okay, well the answer is true.
Okay, there you go.
And it was, we have all the time in the world,
Mhm.
and it was from the film No Time to Die.
Oh. Wait, what?
No Time to Die was
Bond. Sorry, it was the last Bond film.
Billie Eilish. No. No Time
to Die.
Not Sam Smith. No, Dry. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's interesting. Like, because I did watch that once. Okay, yeah, cool. Because like the one I was thinking obviously was on Her Majesty's Secret Service, but like I say, it was the outro rather than the intro. But well, there you go.
Let's
So
go on to the
answer is true.
question.
The answer is true.
The answer is true.
Yeah.
It is true. I did actually have to look that up as well, because even I was like, when I was doing the questions, I was like, hang on a minute. So
Oh,
then I had
actually,
to,
yes, I do remember because that film was so goddamn bad. And when they played that bit, I was like, can you please not crap on a brilliant Bond film by playing
now
that?
you say that.
Yeah, I mean, dude, at what point does Bond decide to ride bitch on a moped? Come on, man.
He's better than that.
Oh, God, that film was so
He's so
bad.
much better than that.
Could you, when you watch that film as well, could you see the re-edit points? Like, you know the other agent that's coming in as 007?
Yeah, yes.
If you notice that every scene she's in is clearly different colour grade and filmed on a green screen, where they had to go back and just cut out all of the bits where, like, she just made Bond look like a complete dweeb. Yeah. So, yeah, okay, so that's moving on. I digress.
Question 9.
Question 9.
Question 9.
I need a drink.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Right, moving on, Leo. The former WWE wrestler also provided the vocals for You're Welcome in the film Moana. Name him.
Can you smell what the Rock is cooking?
I went Giant Haystacks.
Okay then, Dwayne. Alrighty then. I think he wasn't he. Hey, is he dead? I think he was dead by some way. Yeah.
He used to own the pub around the corner from us, who's living in Berkshire.
Oh, really?
The Black Horse.
Oh, nice.
Never had any
nice.
trouble in there at all.
I bet not, yeah. Did you ever meet him?
Yeah.
Didn't he become Earthquake as well after the host stats?
So what is his name?
A lot
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Martin Ruan. Oh,
well done.
Yep, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, the greatest thespian of our age. Yeah.
And he plays The Rock.
If only by the number of films he's been in.
Oh, does that count?
He's challenging Nicolas Cage for how many films he's been in. He's literally in bloody everything. I did start like a watch-a-thon of The Rock movies. Some of them aren't too bad. You know, Rampage, based on the video game about the giant rat and giant lizard eating buildings.
Hurry up.
Right, let's get this done before Steve has a new attack. Let's go.
Number 10.
Right, okay, question number 10, your last one. Okay, which band wrote songs that also served as theme songs for CSI? Oh, God.
CSI,
NY, and CSI Miami.
Right, so I tried to think of the most soul-crushing, like, depressing, sitting in a bathtub in the dark with, like, bottles of, like, you know, tranquilizers, music for CSI, so I went with Nickelback.
I never had a clue. I thought The Who had some incidental music. I don't think they wrote anything.
Oh, wait.
Have they?
Yeah, now I'm thinking about
Yeah, but they wouldn't have written anything, would they?
No, not for the show.
Go on, think carefully here.
No, it's
I'm thinking carefully. I'm still coming up with either Nickelback or maybe Suicide Silence.
Oh, God, it's such an old band as well. I hate them, to be honest.
Is it The Who?
It's The Who.
Okay, well you got it on the rebound. Got it on the rebound. It wasn't Nickelback. What a shame. And
I don't think they wrote. Well, must have written stuff. I know there's a lot of music in
No,
it.
it was The Who.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Okay, there you go.
To be quite honest with you, I don't even know what The Who do. I just...
The Who do? You do.
Who do,
I do.
voodoo.
You do what?
Voodoo.
I'm the man. What
Yes.
man? The man with the power of voodoo. You do hoodoo. I do what?
Yeah.
And we're there. Fantastic. So, we did manage to get through that quiz. Yeah, it only took us, what,
Go on, so
40
what are
minutes?
your scores?
Right, so I'll total them up. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7.
Pit me to the bar. I got 6.
Oh.
Just pit me for your knowledge of Dwayne The Rock
Dwayne The Rock Johnson, indeed.
That's what did it.
It doesn't matter what you think. This is a typical catchphrase. Right, fantastic. Well, we are but 13 odd minutes away from the end of the show there, so we will try and squeeze in our tipple of the week. But thank you very much, Andrea.
Guys.
No, that's quite right. I was digressing plenty. I need to get that little Taz but I digress like icon for every time I digress. But yeah, thank you very much.
Digressing
for,
again.
Shut up. Yeah, exactly. By digressing, I digress through my digressions. I'm now starting to sound like a Tory MP or a BBC newsreader.
No. Don't be turned to a BBC newsreader. They're bossy as hell.
Okay, Andrea, thank you so much for joining us from the Quiz Bunker.
Indeed.
And you can now go and get yourself a nice
hot toddy.
A cup of hot
Well, I'm going to go now and get myself some hot food, which I've been cooking for ages.
Yes.
On my little stove campfire.
Yep. Excellent.
Camping out there, she's doing potatoes
Yeah.
again.
Well, like I say, while you're at it, get yourself some Jonathan Major's hot cocoa. And warm yourself up. And we will catch you presumably next week for another quiz.
Indeed.
Okie dokie.
Indeed. Excellent.
Guys.
Thanks a lot. We'll catch you in a little bit. Toodaloo.
Okay.
Cheers, Andrea.
Take care.
Thanks.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye. And in the meantime, we shall have a little tune here from Sarah McQuaid. I think we'll chuck on for a minute, and then we'll be back with Tipple of the Week.
There's a boy in the garden with a shovel and a spade. He's gonna dig himself a hole, it's the biggest ever made. Boy in the garden, shovel and spade, biggest hole ever made. I say, I know you're having fun, I don't wanna make a fuss, but if you dig any deeper, it could get dangerous.
www.fluidrecords.co.uk.
Now we're drilling through the earth, building pressure all the time. Splitting cracks in the rock to free the power inside. Drilling through the earth, pressure all the time. Cracks in the rock, power inside. Some things are better left buried down under the crust. And if we dig any deeper, it could get dangerous. Put your shovel away. Time to call it a day. Sometimes the way to fix a problem is to turn the pressure off. 'Cause if you dig any deeper, it could get dangerous.
We are back.
Indeed. Yeah, crikey, we're just getting way too into. Yeah,
you play something else.
We're just getting way too into our chat there. Yeah, what a fantastic show!
Yes, indeed.
So
well into
today, brilliantly.
Oh,
excellent.
right.
Yes.
Beer.
Yes, indeed, indeed. We shall get on to. Is this the right one? We are getting on to.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to do that.
Tipple of the week.
Yeah.
It's not working, is it?
No, it's not. See, everything has just stopped working.
The beer's going to work. That's anything going to be consistent.
Well, that's what we've got to hope.
Work.
We've got to hope
the drugs don't work, but the beer's going to work.
What we were going to say is it is time for
Tipple of the week.
There you go. Jesus, honestly,
Tipple of the month today, isn't it?
Professional. Yeah, right. So.
Just warmed up a treat in here. This.
Maybe you can introduce this. Well, yes, that's just exactly the right room serving temperature for the 17th century.
This is a powerfully hopped black IPA brewed by Snozzle Brewery. I'm off down there this month to the beer festival.
Yes,
down to Snozzle. Yeah. They have 200 ales in the basement, which they sell to the waiting public. Very good down there. Oh, can I read this? Here we go. As black as stout, but close your eyes and this beer tastes like a classic IPA. Powerful hops dominate the restrained chocolate and coffee notes from the roasted malt. Well, there you go.
Yeah,
and you shouldn't drink more than 14 of these in one sitting, apparently.
Oh, right, yeah. That sounds about right.
It's a 6%.
Yes, it's a perky 6%, isn't it?
It's not a session, is it?
No, well, I don't know. Depends what part of the country you're in or what part of Liscard you're in.
Yeah, exactly. That's a night out.
Excellent. Right, well, we do have a bottle opener here.
Yep.
And we'll do one at a time.
Okay.
And we shall see.
What's the is it going to be as disappointing as our technology this evening?
Is it going to be a wonderful explosion of joy, like seeing the new Ghostbusters Frozen Kingdom trailer, which has just come out? And honestly,
lost me there, my friend.
Well, new Ghostbusters Afterlife was a good film. It was really good. Original cast come back. Obviously,
Even one that's dead.
Harold Ramis, they brought him back as well in a very good way, and they've got a new one due out in 2024, and it was great to see that as explosive joy. Or is it going to be an absolute wet fart like the Marvels due to be out in cinemas tomorrow? Don't go see it, people. Let's find out.
Isn't all Marvel like that anyway? Here we go. Ooh. That's a little bit of a wet one, isn't it?
Sounds like a Miss Marvel to me.
I think you
Marvels.
need to go and check your undercarriage after opening that one.
Yeah.
There you go.
You want to be
so you can get a bit closer to that mic.
Like Brie Larson says, it's not for you.
Let us decant.
It's not for you, yes. I'll see if this one's any better, but I have a strong feeling this is going to be like as damp as Monica Rambeau's ability to see light, which apparently is superpower nowadays.
This needs to give a bit more head, this one.
Oh, yeah. Well, much like Brie Larson. Okay, anyway.
It's all right. It does give him some head.
Yes, I have a little pour on there.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
I can smell that.
Smells the business.
It's got a punchy smell to it. Yeah, we're definitely.
I don't know about chocolate and
This
coffee.
is interesting because, so this is a black IPA, but it does pour quite like a stout. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's got the sort of look, it's got the sort of head, and
that does smell good.
Oh yeah, but then you get to the nose, and the nose is distinctly IPA.
Floral, isn't it?
Yeah, that's definitely.
That's messing with my brain.
It's quite a strong citra. Hop sort of
not what it's saying on there, though, is it?
No. Well, what does it say?
That is saying, close your eyes, and it tastes like a classic IPA. Power of hops dominate restrained chocolates and coffee notes. So those are the hops that are doing it.
Interesting. So
it doesn't say what.
I guess the question is,
are.
how restrained is it? Like, is it restrained like the public on their way to not watching the Marvels, or completely unrestrained like Kathleen Kennedy's hate for any sort of cultural media?
Should we just shut up and go in?
Yeah, this is how it tasted. You getting any coffee?
Bit of aftertaste of coffee.
Let me check those notes again. Like
coffee
notes and chocolate.
It's weird though, because you smell it. It doesn't smell like it tastes. It smells like a citrusy, orangey IPA.
It's definitely.
But it tastes like a.
I don't know. I feel like it tastes a bit like a punk IPA, but with a bit of an aftertaste of a Czech dark lager, like
there's something a bit burnt going on there,
like Budvar Black or something like that.
It's not unpleasant.
It's not unpleasant, but
you can taste
the
6%.
tasting notes to me don't necessarily.
They're wrong, man. They're wrong.
I mean, unfortunately, we've had a little clear out for the season, but we did have a.
Did we clean out the closet again?
Yeah. No, cleaning out the cans from last season. It was building up a little bit, wasn't it? Almost like an off license. Yeah, the good lady driver came in the other day and said, "I've moved those cans and stuff." Oh, oops, thank you. But yeah, no, it's we had the Jet Black. Oh, sorry, Black Heart even.
I'm not sure about this.
And that was very coffee, very espresso, very chocolatey. Even the Black Sheep one that we had a few weeks ago that wasn't very Christmassy at all had more of a hint to it. This is definitely a black IPA, there's no doubt about that.
Why would you make a black IPA?
Well, this is the thing, everyone just makes IPA these days.
It's like making a pale Guinness, a pale stout.
I think that's what they're trying to get at here is like, again, this is the thing, IPAs are super easy and cheap to produce in general, and that's why everyone has about 400 IPAs, Brewdog being one of those people. And coming into Christmas, everyone does tend to start going for darker and heavier ales to keep them warm and whatever. So it's probably trying to jump on that, but yeah, like I say, it definitely for me strikes a note somewhere in between Czechoslovakia, like maybe like I say, Budvar Black crossed with Punk IPA. It's quite drinkable though for 6%.
It's alright, yeah, it's alright.
It's not exactly blowing your face off with alcohol content on the tongue, on the palate.
No.
Yeah, that's okay. I could see that actually. That could be a good one for Christmas Eve. You know, when you're like, getting ready to go.
Fragilely wrapping presents up. Oh, you're going to go to church, aren't you?
Well, I was actually going to say, just go to the aftermath sessions where you get the coffee and the mince pies before moving on to the next pub. Which is how we used to do it around Kingston back in the days. Like, you kick out like 11:30, go around all of the midnight mass night.
We can't walk to Any church? I don't know. Near church, probably Stoke Climson, I'd imagine.
Yeah, well, we've got one here down in. Well, we've obviously got St Martin's, but we've also got a Catholic church down the road on, I think it's Old Street, and I've never seen the place open.
No.
Yeah, but wow, look at that.
Do good trade at Christmas, though, don't they? They do very good trade at Christmas. The old
Christmas,
churches.
yeah, well, it's the number
That
one.
and Easter.
It's the most profitable time of year for.
Apparently so. To get the pubs and the clubs and the bars.
And pubs, apparently.
Get
true,
yourself
yeah.
down there. Get yourself down to your church. There we go. Hallelujah. And have
Yes,
some
indeed. Have a hallelujah and a double whiskey on the rocks.
at the same time.
Well, not necessarily, but that's how we used to roll. Anyway, we have actually managed to make it through the show despite all. Yeah, exactly. Like despite tripping over breeze blocks worth of technical issues, but. A massive thank you to Soul Shayka for sticking with us through that and joining us for the interview. Thank you to everyone in the chat rooms, James, Sandy, Neil, everyone else that I've forgotten
James
as
popped
well.
in earlier.
Yeah, big shout outs to all of you. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. God, I'm losing the power of speech already.
Normal service will be resumed next week. Neil will be back and everything will be working.
You say normal service, like
just normal
kind
service.
of service,
Well,
I suppose. I mean, if you're charging for it, you probably.
It ain't silver service.
It certainly is not silver service. But if you have enjoyed it, such
Senior
as it
service.
is, see, yeah, that's probably closer where we're going for it. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this, such as it is, then you can check it out again on demand, along with all of our other shows. We're in 170 TV shows region now, and like somewhere in the 300 audio shows over on our websites at fm.fluidrecords.co.uk and vision.fluidrecords.co.uk. And it's at this point that we ask that while you're out there, wherever you're watching it, whether it be on the socials, on our own website, please do feed the head of algorithm, like, share, follow, subscribe. You can find us on Facebook at /Fluid Records, Twitch at /Fluid Vision, Mixcloud /Fluid FM, Instagram at Fluid Records, YouTube at Fluid Vision, and Twitter X at FM Fluid. Please do hit the subscribe bells and the follows and the likes. It really helps us hack the algorithm, as the kiddies are saying today.
Hey, the kiddies.
Yeah, that algorithm's getting a bit sus, bruv. It's capping on us. So please cap the algorithm back and feed it. And that leaves me to say we are on our way out. I just want to say a quick thank you to all of our sponsors before we go as well. All you lovely, lovely people who have been supporting us both financially through purchasing our merchandise, but particularly those of you that have joined the Fluid crew by going to our website /join the crew. That's fluidrecords.co.uk /join the crew, where you can make any size donation, no matter how small, how large. It will help keep us on the airwaves. You can see a list of the people who have already donated there, just some of them, because I couldn't fit them all on one page. There will be more to come, so thank you to all of you as well. And we shall play out tonight. What do you fancy playing out on? Because we just
none of that stuff made any sense to me anyway. I mean,
yeah, well, we had Sarah McQuaid before, so shall I go through a couple of things and see if there's anything that pops out to you? You could have Anne Norvis with Mata Truella Morven, or you could have Truella Morvin,
oh, you bugger.
or Mata Truella Morvin, or the Golden Dregs with Adaptation. Which do you fancy out then? Or Acacia with Fell?
I think we've gone through the dregs this evening, haven't we?
The
Some more
dregs, yeah, I
dregs.
think that makes absolute sense given how the evening has gone. Thank you all very much for joining us and sticking with us through it. Steve, thank you very much for standing in for Neil.
I'm happy to come in and break anything anytime.
Well,
want me
I
to.
mean, just
Not a problem at all.
cleaning up the pieces of broken. What was it? Like China in my hands. Shout outs to Carol Decker out there as well. She's off to do something this weekend as well, our good friend Carol Decker.
She was down in Brighton last weekend. Not that I'm stalking
she
her.
never stops.
Watching
she's
Ricky
always
Gervais
out.
down there.
Well, you know, what with her following us and us following her and
What
Neil
is she doing this
photographing
weekend?
her.
She did tell what she's doing.
Yeah,
I've
she did
forgotten
mention earlier, but we've forgotten.
Yeah.
But hey, let's
Anyway.
just drop names on the way out the door.
Indeed, drop them right.
Thank you very much, everyone, for listening.
There you go.
Indeed, there it is. Which one are we going for with Dregs?
Dregs.
Honestly,
Dr.
it's been
Dregs.
so yeah, Dr. Dregs and the Snoop Diggy Poo. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We are going to roll out on the Golden Dregs with Adaptation. Take care, stay safe out there. We'll catch you next week.
See you next Wednesday.
See ya.
lot better when everybody's looking like her. Yeah, it feels a lot better when everybody's looking like her.
My name's Kate McCabe and I'm a singer-songwriter from Scotland. When I'm not making music, I love to tune in to Phluid Vision.
Well, they saw